I can't lie, at age 46, to still be active, to still be thriving, still throwing punches, it just shows how much of a legend you are.
Left, ready to go again, working with Freddie Roach. I feel like I'm back in 2010, the Wayback Machine. Pacquiao looked pretty good.
Manny Pacquiao is training again with famous coach Freddie Roach for his 2025 comeback fight against Mario Barrios. He's been seen running through the streets of Los Angeles, working hard to get back in shape. Some wonder if the boxing legend is pushing himself too far at his age, but Pacquiao seems determined to prove he's still got it.
All right, let's go.
You see that speed, Ellie?
That's unreal. What, 25 punches in 4 seconds? This pay-per-view is selling 1 million. Yeah.
Manny Pacquiao and legendary coach Freddie Roach have been a powerful team since the start of his career. Their strong connection helped Pacquiao become one of boxing's biggest stars. Now, as he gets ready for his 2025 comeback fight, Pacquiao is teaming up with Roach again. Some fans are excited about the reunion, while others question if going back to an old formula will still work. Still, the pair seems confident that their past magic can lead to another big win.
Duplicate a Manny Pacquiao ever again.
Let's talk a little bit about Freddie Roach, because you know your relationship has been so definitive. What do you think is the best advice that he ever gave you?
Just focus. Always what your dreams is.
Was that advice that you needed? Was that something that you found difficult to do?
Just focus.
Fans are feeling nostalgic seeing Manny Pacquiao train with Freddie Roach again. It brings back memories of his glory days and legendary fights. But while many are excited, some wonder if this comeback is chasing the past instead of the future. Still, the reunion has sparked hope that Pacquiao might have one last historic moment left in him.
Left, ready to go again, working with Freddie Roach. I feel like I'm back in 2010, the Wayback Machine. Pacquiao looked pretty good in some of the videos that I saw, like he wasn't in horrible shape, but he is 46 years old, going up against a guy that is more than a decade younger than him in Mario Barrios. Bob Arum, in the same interview, he said that he was worried about Manny Pacquiao. This is a guy that promoted Pacquiao for most of his professional career, not promoting this fight against Barrios, but he said he is concerned for Pacquiao going into this fight. Do you have concerns about Pacquiao going in?
No, I don't have concerns. And look, I can post a video and look good for 10 seconds right now. Just like when Mike Tyson looked like a killer when he was promoting the Jake Paul fight. You writers and you guys with the non-boxing, I need to get those videos out of your head, because they're just clips. Anyone could look good for that long. I can train you to look good for 10 seconds. It'll be pretty hard, but I can train you to look good for 10 seconds on video. So don't worry about that. I look, Bob Arum knows what he's talking about, because it's the legs that's going to get to Pacquiao, not the power, not the explosive speed in front of a heavy bag. But whenever you're in front of an opponent and he's going to be moving around, it's the legs that are going to fail you. They're going to betray you. The power's not going to betray you. That lasts until the very end. His punch resistance, that's not going to betray him, because that never goes. Speed, and it's because you rely on your legs. That's the thing that goes at age. So at 46 years old, Manny Pacquiao's not going to have zero legs.
Freddie Roach, one of boxing's top trainers, often talks about the first time he met Manny Pacquiao. Back then, Manny was just a 112-pound fighter that many people overlooked. But Roach saw something special: power, speed, and a tough mindset others ignored. While most in the boxing world didn't believe in Pacquiao, Roach did. That early trust helped launch one of the most successful careers in boxing history and proved the critics wrong.
What did you know about Manny?
Nothing. He's a little guy, 112-pound former world champion. He says, well, you want to work out together? I said, yeah, no problem. After one round of mitts with Manny Pacquiao, I says, wow, this kid can fight. He had speed and he had power. And because I asked Pacquiao, did you go to any other gyms before this one? He says, Freddie, I started in New York and I came across the country and I stopped at every gym I could. And everyone else turned me down. I says, what? We started working together. Everything was going really well. He was about to go home, but at that time, Lidwaba was the world champion from South Africa, and his opponent had gotten sick and pulled out of the fight. Manny was the next available opponent.
What are you thinking?
I told all the top-ranked employees, bet on Pacquiao, he's 60-1. I mean, you can't get a better odds than this. And they said, Freddie, your guy's gonna get killed. I said, what are you, crazy? I said, this kid is special.
I frankly had never heard of him, but I've seen and heard of him now.
After years at the top and some time away from the ring, Manny Pacquiao is back training with Freddie Roach for his 2025 fight against Mario Barrios. Videos show Pacquiao doing road work in Los Angeles and sharpening his speed and technique with Roach closely watching. It's more than just physical training, it's a personal comeback. While some doubt if he still has what it takes, Pacquiao is clearly out to prove his legendary skills haven't faded. Fans and observers are shocked by Manny Pacquiao's recent training clips. At 46, he's still showing the speed and power that made him a star, which is surprising for someone his age in such a tough sport. Some are even comparing his comeback to George Foreman's, when the aging champ shocked the world. While some question if Pacquiao should still be fighting, others see this as a chance for one more unforgettable moment from a true boxing legend.
Manny Pacquiao is back at training with Freddie Roach. This is crazy to think about it. Manny Pacquiao is coming back at age 46 to challenge Mario Barrios for the WBC World Welterweight title. Listen, this is inspirational. I can't lie. At age 46, to still be active, to still be thriving, still throwing punches, it just shows how much of a legend you are, how great of a talent you are. Only a special kind of human can take on this challenge. You know, Manny Pacquiao, age 46, he takes on Mario Barrios, who is in his prime. Like, this could be devastating for Manny Pacquiao if shit goes left. But you know what I keep asking myself? Imagine if Manny Pacquiao actually comes back and beats Mario Barrios. That's crazy. It's happened in the past before. Bernard Hopkins, George Foreman, they've come back in their older ages and they've become world champions. It can happen, it's possible. But I mean, listen, if we're gonna talk about skill sets, Manny Pacquiao is a better technical boxer than George Foreman. Manny Pacquiao is a better technical boxer than a Bernard Hopkins. So it's not impossible if you think about it. Manny Pacquiao has got a better chance at becoming a world champion at 46 than Bernard Hopkins or George Foreman did. Do you know what I'm saying? So it's possible. Listen, I'm here for it. I'm here for it. You know what I mean? Fuck it, man. Fuck it, man. Why not? Live your dream. Do you know what I'm saying? It don't matter what age you are. Live your fucking dream. Let's fucking have it.
One of the most powerful parts of Pacquiao's return is his goal to win back the WBC welterweight title, the same belt that helped launch him into global fame. Starting his career as a flyweight, Pacquiao climbed through weight classes and made history along the way. This fight feels like coming full circle, but it's not just about the title. It's about legacy, nostalgia, and possibly ending his story where it began. Still, some wonder if it's a fairy tale ending or a risky final chapter.
Boxing Doctor News told Onto Your Gloves, boxing fans, the rumors are true. Manny Pacquiao is stepping back into the ring. At 46 years old, the Filipino legend is taking on WBC welterweight champ Mario Barrios this July. But here's the kicker. Pacquiao's first world title was as a flyweight, and now he wants to retire as the WBC welterweight champ. Talk about a career comeback, but can the Pac-Man turn back time? He hasn't been in top form lately, while Barrios is coming off a tough draw. Will Pacquiao's experience triumph over youth, or is this one fight too far? Either way, July is shaping up to be an explosive month for boxing. Pacquiao's rolling the dice one last time. Will he make history as the oldest welterweight champ ever? Get ready for a showdown that'll have you on the edge of your seat.
Even though Pacquiao's training videos show high energy and sharp skills, experienced boxing analysts are staying cautious. They warn that looking good in workouts doesn't always mean success in the ring. There's still big questions. Can Pacquiao react fast enough to avoid punches, take the hits over several rounds, and keep his stamina through an entire fight?
This is a bad idea. Out of nowhere, the WBC decides they want their welterweight champion, Mario Barrios, to defend his belt against Manny Pacquiao. About 7 to 8, maybe 9, 10 years ago, I would have said, hells yeah, if we had a Manny Pacquiao championship fight. But Manny's been retired for 4 years. He's 46 years old. His last fight was in 2021, and he lost to Ugas in a unanimous decision. I watched his exhibition bout against the kickboxer guy in Japan. And again, I think people will look at this and go, well, Jake Paul fought Mike Tyson, and yeah, that happened. And I also said that Mike was going to get really badly hurt, and it was a terrible idea for him to do that. There were some health issues and everything else. Luckily, Mike didn't get super hurt in the fight, but this is a world championship level fight against a sitting world champion, and Manny does not belong in there. And again, I'm worried that he's going to get hurt badly.
Pacquiao's comeback is shaping up to be one of boxing's most talked about stories, full of nostalgia, risk, and the drive to defy age and doubt. Whether it ends in glory or heartbreak, fans won't want to miss what could be the final chapter of a legendary career. Backhand Index Pointing Right subscribe now for all the latest updates, fight analysis, and behind-the-scenes coverage of Pacquiao's 2025 return. Don't miss a moment.